Multiplication. This is the fourth chapter of mathematics textbook, grade 2. Objectives for today's lesson are: children will be able to learn to do multiplication, solve the given word problems. Alright children, let's start our lesson with mental starter. The given question is, how many balls altogether? Observe the given picture carefully and find out the total number of balls. You are in practice of doing such sort of sums. This is not at all difficult. Take your time. Let's come up with the answer. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 12. Hope your answer is correct. That's a good job. Let's move towards the next part of the lesson, main activity, for the topic multiplication. Let's discuss the given question. How many balloons altogether? Observe the given picture very carefully. There are 5 groups of balloons with 3 balloons in each group. And we need to find out total number of balloons. One way of finding total number of balloons is repeated addition. That is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 15. Remember children that multiplication is repeated addition as well. Another way is by writing numbers in each group multiplied by number of groups. For this, we need to have same number of items in each group. And we are having a sentence over here. 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. This sign of cross is the sign of multiplication. And this is the way we write down our tables as well. Always remember children that learning tables is very important to work out multiplication. This multiplication sentence can also be written as 3 times 5 is equal to 15. Let's do some more practice for multiplication. And the given sum is, how many balls altogether? Yes, we will find out first by repeated addition. That is 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 9. Then total number of balls in each group multiplied by number of groups. And we get a multiplication sentence. 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 9. It can also be written as 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Alright, moving on with multiplication. Now this is your turn to work out multiplication. Our given question is, how many altogether? Look at the given pictures very carefully. When in the first picture you have to find out the total number of donuts, and in the second picture you have to find out the total number of cupcakes. And you will make a multiplication sentence. You know how to make it? Numbers in each group multiplied by number of groups. And numbers in each group is the same. Make a multiplication sentence for both of these and work these out. Yes, recall the tables, relevant tables, and you can work it out very easily. Yes, coming up with the answers for the first question, that is for donuts. 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12. And for the next question, this is 4 multiplied by 6 is equal to 24. Yes, learning tables is very important. I hope your questions have been worked out correctly. Good job. Let's do some more practice regarding multiplication. The given question is, how many fish altogether? There are 6 aquariums and 8 fish in each. You have to find out the total number of fish. Yes, make a multiplication sentence. You know how to make it, and work it out by recalling the relevant table. At the end, you can check your answer by counting the number of items in total. Let's come up with the answer. The multiplication sentence is 8 multiplied by 6 is equal to 48. Hopefully your answer is correct. Well done. Moving on with multiplication. While multiplying a number by 10, simply add a 0 at the end of that number. Look at the given example. 17 multiplied by 10 is equal to 170, as we have simply added a 0 after 17. You can do the rest of the questions in the same way and match your answers later on. Let's come up with the answers. 27 multiplied by 10 is equal to 270. 35 multiplied by 10 is equal to 350. And the last one is 57 multiplied by 10 is equal to 570. Hope your answers are correct. That's a good job. Now let's discuss multiplication sums. How to work out multiplication in the given sums. Look at the given sums, and we need to follow the given steps as well. First step is units multiplied by units, regroup if necessary. And the second step is units multiplied by tens. Let's start with the first sum, 15 multiplied by 3. Units into units. 3 multiplied by 5, we get 15. And unit of 15, that is 5, will come at unit place within the answer. And tens of 15, that is 1, will be carried over at tens place. That has been encircled over here. You can see that's very obvious. Coming towards the next step, 3 multiplied by 1, we get 3. And this carried over number will be added into it. 3 plus 1, and we get 4 at tens place within the answer. In this way, our answer is 45. Moving towards the next sum, 15 multiplied by 5. Follow the first step. 5 multiplied by 5 is equal to 25. 5 will come at units place, and 2 will be carried over at tens place. That has been encircled over here. You can see very clearly. Moving towards the next step, 5 multiplied by 1 is equal to 5. Add the carried over number to 5, and it makes 7 at tens place within the answer. In this way, our answer for 15 multiplied by 5 is 75. This is the time to do some practice. Solve the given sums. Follow the steps very carefully. Take your time and match your answers later on. Let's come up with the answers. 12 multiplied by 7, and the answer is 84. Moving towards the multiplication sentences, 3 multiplied by 7 is equal to 21. 5 multiplied by 10 is equal to 50. 7 multiplied by 2 is equal to 14. Hope, brother, I'm sure your answers are correct. Thus, good job. Alright children, let's discuss a problem sum regarding multiplication. Sarah eats 2 cupcakes in a day. How many cupcakes does she eat in 4 days? Relevant picture has been given over here. You can take help from that as well. But you know that for a problem sum, first of all you write down the statements. Our statements are: cupcakes eaten by Sarah in a day is equal to 2. And cupcakes eaten by Sarah in 4 days is equal to 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8. Our answering statement is Sarah eats 8 cupcakes in 4 days. You can count the total number of cupcakes to ensure your answer. Yes, this is the same. Now comes the video part regarding multiplication. Let's watch a relevant video. Don't forget to note down the main points. Let's start with the video.
Let's understand the concept of multiplication with the help of these little fish. There are 4 fish bowls. There are 2 fish in each bowl. To get the total number of fish, we add the number of fish in all the 4 bowls. That is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. There are 8 fish in all. Here, we repeatedly added 2 4 times. This is called multiplication operation. Multiplication is repeated addition. We can do this multiplication operation in an easier way. Let's see how. There are 4 fish bowls. Each bowl has 2 fish in it. Now, 4 times 2 is 8. So, there are 8 fish in all. Let us use the multiplication symbol to write this statement. This is called the multiplication sentence. It can be read as 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. 4 times 2 is 8, or 4 2s are 8. Now, let's look at another example. There are 3 bird houses. There are 5 birds in each bird house. How many birds are there in all? To get the total number of birds, we add the number of birds in all the 3 bird houses. That is, 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 15. That is, 3 times 5 is 15. Using the multiplication sign, we write it as 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. So, there are 15 birds in all. Now, let's look at the ways to write multiplication. This is called horizontal multiplication. This is called vertical multiplication.
Hope the video was interesting. After watching the video and after doing a lot of practice, I hope that the concept of multiplication is quite clear to you. So we can move towards the written task. For day 1, complete page number 60 and 61 of textbook. Written task for day 2. Complete page number 62 of textbook. And children, again a reminder over here that to work out multiplication, learning tables is very important. Written task for day 3. Complete page number 64 and 65 of textbook. This is written task for day 4, page number 66 and 67 of textbook regarding problem sums of multiplication. Moving towards the recap session of the lesson, solve the given sums. Take your time and match your answers later on. Let's come up with the answers for the given sum first. 12 multiplied by 5. Yes, you need to follow the same steps. And the answer is 60. 3 multiplied by 6 is equal to 18. Hope your answers are correct. Well done. Children, revise the tables, do the given task very carefully, and take good care of yourself.